Hey guys, and welcome to the LG G4 Disassembly. Before we begin, I'd like to point out that this is the T-Mobile variant of the LG G4 with the brown leather back cover. LG states that each of their leather back covers are vegetable tanned and has a 12-week manufacturing process. These back covers are surprisingly sturdy and can be easily removed without risk of damaging them. On the inside of these back covers, you'll find the NFC antenna. Don't confuse this for wireless charging, which LG has stated will come in the wireless charging back covers available shortly after release. Anyone who's removed the back cover on an LG G3 will instantly become familiar with the same design found here on the G4. After removing the battery, let's get started and remove 6 screws toward the top of the device. Only 5 more screws toward the bottom of the device keep us from getting to that logic board. After removing the 11 screws, the easiest way to start removing the mid-housing is by taking a guitar pick, plastic tool, or spudger and lifting from the top left corner. This mid-housing is held on by tabs, and they should pop off easily. If the tab doesn't release right away, don't pull too hard or you could damage the board. Anytime you're met with any resistance on the housing, it's best to use a spudger, guitar pick, or plastic tool to gently pry open the tab. Once the mid-housing is released from its tabs, simply lift it off to expose the logic board underneath. We'll see some familiar components right away with the vibrator, rear camera, front ear speaker, front facing camera, and SIM card slot. On the thin arm of the logic board, we have the contacts for the NFC antenna. And as we make our way to the south part of the board, we notice that we have our display connector and a non-modular charging port. The simple design of the LG G4 logic board and its connectors allow for just 3 tabs to be popped to remove the entire board from the assembly. We'll start with the front-facing camera. The next tab to go is from the rear-facing camera. The display connector is the last one to be released before we can extract the full board from the housing. At this point, it should just take a nudge in the right direction to remove the board from the entire display assembly. Reassembly is almost easy as taking it apart. Literally just pop the board right back into the display assembly and pop down those 3 tabs. With those 3 tabs secure, we're now ready to screw on the mid-housing. When reattaching the mid-housing, be sure to press around the edges of the phone to reattach those tabs that were released in the beginning. Now, all we need to do is reinsert those screws from earlier, and we'll be good to go. Once all 11 screws have been replaced, reinsert your battery, reattach the back cover, and turn on your phone to make sure it still powers on. And it looks like we're all good. If you'd like to see more 4K videos and disassemblies, be sure to like and subscribe, and as always, you can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. Thanks for watching, guys. We're MobileEMT.com, and we're out.